Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Listiner Inspires, coming at you live with your Monday Espresso shot of inspiration. So I've been gone for a minute, approximately 30 days, due to nothing negative, just all positive transitions, all just blessings of abundance from God. And so I am back and greater than ever because I'm focused and I have God in my corner. And so I wanted to kind of give you guys some updates, some highlights, some things that's going on in the Listiner Inspires world. So officially this year, March 23rd, I launched my first healing conference. So I am just proud to say that I am the founder and creator of Healing is a Journey, a quarterly series of conferences. And March 23rd was the first conference. It was a success. It was a hit. One of my panelists who was there, who was amazing, with Devereaux, is in the live, and she was amazing. Everyone came through, showed up and showed out. And so it was just amazing. God just moved. And so with that being said, I will be posting pictures from the conference. I will be just giving you guys updates. But moving right along, the next conference is June 22nd, a Saturday from 12 to 3. And that will be held at APS Books and More, 2653 South Lawndale. The Eventbrite link to purchase your tickets is available up now. So I'm going to go ahead and just post it, put this and drop it in the comment section. Yes, Wood, it was a great experience. Yes. Boom. So I've dropped the link in the comment section for you guys. So those that might be interested, if you want to just reserve your spot, please go ahead. I mean, I tell you, it was a powerful conference. I mean, God showed up and showed out. I was just floored and just so honored for God to use me. So today's topic is something that is something I struggle with quite often: fear. Yes, thank you. Just thank you. With hello, Rap Daddy. And so fear. My topic today is pushing past fear with faith. When God first gave me the vision for this conference, I had lots of doubt, lots of fear. I was like, oh my God, like I don't have like the right resources, enough money. I'm not well equipped. I was very fearful of what was ahead. And so I was kind of hesitant to do it. And there have been many occasions in my life that I'm pretty sure anyone out there who's honest with themselves have faced some type of fear. The key to overcoming that fear is to face it and keep pressing forward in spite of the fear, because you don't know what's on the other side of it if you don't press forward. So one of the things that came to my spirit as I was thinking about what I wanted to be my thank you. One of the things when I was thinking about what is my like back to the live topic, and I was like fear, because it's something that I think we all face on a daily basis. But something that also came to my mind was, where does your loyalty lie, right? So, you hear people always talk about they're loyal, they keep it 100, yada, 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 right? But if you are a true believer, if you truly believe in God, you truly believe in Christ, right? And you're walking this faith walk, then if your loyalty lies with God and if your loyalty is with Him, then fear cannot overtake you. Yes, it will be there, but it should not be the main cover, the main presence in your life. Because if you're loyal to God, then that faith aspect is what you're going to be using. And some of the key things that I want people to remember is to understand where your loyalty lies. If your loyalty lies on the side of faith, then you're going to be bold in your executions. You're going to be focused, and you're going to take actions in spite of not having everything you think you need, because God provides us with everything. When He calls us to go out and do great things, He gives us the resources and the tools to do it. And oftentimes it's within us. We have it within us, but it's not unleashed or unlocked until we actually move forward in faith. So if your loyalty is lying with fear, meaning that You're always doubting yourself, doubting what's going on. You procrastinate, meaning you wait to the very last minute and then you want to rush through it, or you have anxiety and worries. That means your loyalty is not completely with your faith in God. Your loyalty is with your fears and what you think you know. Because at the end of the day, we only know so much. Right? Education, wisdom, knowledge is a powerful thing, but we're constantly growing. We're constantly developing, and there's always going to be new levels of faith, new levels in our life, new levels, period, with as long as you live, that you will have to come across and come face to face with some things that maybe make you uncomfortable. Another thing with knowing if you're either loyal to your faith or your fear is that, are you comfortable? When you're walking in faith, you're not always going to be comfortable. You're not always going to feel like you have it all together. And that's where God comes into place, because he will give you the tools you need, but he needs you to lean onto him, not your own understanding. One of my favorite scriptures, and I replay it a lot, I just read it a lot often because it keeps me motivated and grounded when I feel as though I don't have it all together, and when fear tries to tell me like, no, you're not supposed to do this, no, you can't do this, oh my God, you won't succeed, is 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not, let me say it again, for God has not given us the spirit of fear and timidity, but a power, love, and self-discipline. So if you are loyal to faith and you're loyal to God, then you will have your walk should be disciplined. You should be able to say, okay, I have structure. God comes first. I need to order my steps. If you're walking in fear, you're going to be all over the place. You're going to be operating in a spirit of confusion. God does not operate there. He is not a God that will cause you to be confused. If there's any situation you're facing that has caused you to be confused, you need to ask, is this from God or not? So I just want you to understand that fear is a real thing, but you can push through it with your faith. You can push through it with knowing that if God has called you to, he's going to bring you through it. Knowing that you have everything you need within you and around you to achieve all the greatness that God has for you. And if you need some help with that, my next conference on June 22nd, we'll be talking about just that, facing your fears, providing you with the tools and the insights and the inspiration and encouragement to go out and do what God has called you to do. Because we serve a great God. We serve a great and mighty God. And he takes pride and joy in knowing that his children are out here doing great and mighty things, in spite of how they might feel. Because in order to be successful, in order to make great moves with God, be bold, you can't go by how you feel all the time, because our feelings, let me tell you, the first to tell you, I'm a very emotional person. And if I go by how I feel, there will be a lot of things that I will not have accomplished thus far. Like writing, being a published author of 2 books, publishing, creating a conference, being able to live my dreams and check off goals that I wanted to do if I was to follow my emotions. So don't allow emotions, fear, confusion take you off the path that God has aligned you with. Press forward. And if you do feel like you can't do something, step back and ask God to give you that strength, give you the strength of Christ, because really we are called to do great things in the strength of Christ. We are called to do what he has access to do with his blessing, with him guiding us. So don't allow faith to stop you from being great. Push past that faith with fear. And if you need help, remember my conference, June 22nd, from 12 to 3. Get your tickets. The link is in the comment section as well as in my bio. We will be talking about that. We will be transparent. We'll be sharing our own stories. You will get to understand and get to relate to everyday people like yourself who have overcome some great fears with their faith, and God has gotten the glory and the victory, and they're living abundant, blessed life. So I ask you today to face your fears with your faith. And if you need encouragement, read 2 Timothy 1-7. God bless and have a great day. Woo, woo, woo.